Hello and welcome back to the war series Going Deathless. This is war number 3 of season 39.
All right, war assignments.
What do we have here?
What? I need to call her. I need to call her. This is crazy. Lizer, you assigned me fights with Falcon? All right, 2 problems here. 1, my Falcon is rank 1, and 2, I have never used Falcon a day in my life, and you want me to use him in more?
I know that you just ranked up Wiccan for me for defense, but I need you to rank up Falcon today for war attack and learn how to use him.
I really don't want to do that. It seems like a lot of risk.
I understand that you don't want to do it, but if you like being in my battle group, you're going to need to.
Well, what about my series Going Deathless? I really don't want to mess that up.
I don't care about your YouTube series. Your channel has gone downhill ever since you ended Don't Dap It Up.
Okay, bye. Oh, this is going to be a shit show.
You heard the boss lady. I'm going to bring Thing. I'm going to bring Falcon as well as my white Magneto again. And I'm not kidding. I have never used Falcon before today. And got a few duels in, got a little practice in. But it is hard to replicate what it's like to do a war fight with a champ you have not developed any comfort level with. I feel like this is sabotage. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. But I feel like there is somebody out there who doesn't want me to go deathless. So, maybe founded, maybe not. Maybe I'm just being a little paranoid. I don't know. But here we go. Going to bring in Falcon on paper. This is a good matchup. Let's see if it happens in practice. All right, here we go. Falcon, I need to do this locked on thing. Apparently that does positive things for Falcon and allows him to basically shut down a lot of what's going on here. All I know is I'm trying to get locked on and trying to kill the opponent. While I'm trying to bait out this special, my locked on is falling off here, so I'm going to need to let it go in cooldown. But it's okay, I'm just baiting out a special right now anyway. Looks like that is over. I can get back locked on. There we go. And that should be pretty much all I need to do in the fight. I'm going to throw a special 2 here. Good damage. I do have the power back. So I can throw another special 2 if needed, but he is dead. Good fight for Falcon. I guess it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So now I should be done until section 2, where I can wait for the boss to go down, and we're good to go.
Dad,
Hello, bub.
Liza keeps calling
Lizer
me.
keeps calling me?
Yes.
Can't you see I'm busy doing this?
Yes.
Man. Hello?
Dap, I've been trying to reach you for like 20 minutes now. I tagged you in every chat and texted you, and now I have to call you. What are you doing right now?
Learning to solve the Rubik's Cube.
A Rubik's Cube? Are you kidding me right now?
No.
Dap, I have a battle
fun.
group to run.
What do you need?
I need you to take an extra fight. I'm going to need you to take Terax on node 26 with Thing.
Okay.
All right, guys, this fight was not part of the plan. For those of you not yet on Team Sabotage, I hope this persuades you. But, okay, here we go. So on paper, again, this fight looks okay. It looks like it's going to be long. Thing has a lot going for him. He's immune to the shock. He's immune to the bleed. Not going to get armor broken. So really all that I have to worry about in this fight is when he has his rock field up. That can deal me some damage, right? So just going to be cautious of that. I did put on a regen boost because I have 1,000 of them, and really it's probably helped me more than anything else in this fight. I'm probably not going to get hit, right? That at least the plan. So invuln boost probably ain't going to help. I boosted up pretty heavy for this. I had no idea what to expect in this fight. So all this massive damage from my rank 3 thing is coming from the boosts, you know, massive. Yeah, lots of damage. But basically, I think it's pretty straightforward. Just got to be cautious of the rock field and keep it going with thing. Not going to plan on throwing any specials unless I get into some real danger. One thing that I could be doing differently in this fight is when I get in the corner, I could throw a heavy and not take as much damage from the rock field. That's a little bit of feedback that I got when I posted this video. But overall, I mean, pretty simple fight. Waiting out the global, and that's basically it. Just slow, right? Slow means a chance for mistakes, but fortunately, I was able to avoid mistakes throughout this one, and this is a good example in the corner. I could have thrown a heavy, activated protection and taken less damage. That's basically it. So if you're doing this fight, that's the only change I'd make to this. Thing's a pretty good option here, just a little bit slow. But there we go, and he is down. So that sabotage is not quite working, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, guys, we have 2 more fights. Both of these fights will be done while the global is down. So I won't have to worry about the global on these 2 attackers. So pretty straight up. This fight is going to be my second fight with Falcon against this Mr. Fantastic, who is pretty fantastic, if you ask me. I just brought Mr. Fantastic to rank 4. Loving that. But I got my locked on, which means he's not going to lock any debuffs on me. I am also using my attack global to purify any debuffs I would get when locked on is not on me. But that's basically the plan here. He's not going to be able to evade when the locked on is on as well. So there's a lot of this guy can't do with Falcon. Apparently Falcon is fairly good. I don't know why I never used him before, but seems to work out pretty well, at least in this situation. And Mr. Fantastic is down. I have myself a new war attacker. All is well. All right, guys, one last fight. It's going to be against this sorcerer. I'm going to use my thing. And, yeah, that's basically all that's left. Pretty straightforward fight. I'm not going to receive these debuffs. And not a whole lot going on. She's going to gain a lot of power. But let's just see what Thing can do here. All right, I'm going to bait out a special one. Pretty simple special to evade. Both of her specials are pretty easy. She is going to throw a lot of specials, a lot of power gain in this fight. I do have an invulnerability boost in this fight just in case she gains 3 bars of power. Kind of like a fail-safe, but yeah. She is gaining armor, right? And to remove the armor, I have to hit into her block. That's probably why she's here. because she likes to gain health when you hit into her block. But you know what? It just means that it's going to be a nice, long, enjoyable fight against everyone's favorite sorcerer. That's all there is to it. Almost down to 50%. So just got to continue doing what I'm doing. Not hard. Just again, long. Thing thing likes to live, but just boring. For a giant rock man, you would think, if I was a giant rock man, I would be, a lot more exciting than this thing is. I mean, come on. It should be fun to play, fun to watch. No, he just doesn't die, and boring as heck to watch. But I guess that falls on me to try to entertain you. I don't know how I can entertain you with watching these two go at it, but I'm going to do the best I can. If you're still watching the video by this point, I do appreciate it. Had a lot of fun with this video. Had a lot of fun taking out Sorcerer Supreme here with Thing and getting my third Deathless war this season. And actually, I'm up to 12 wars now in a row, Deathless. So hopefully that can translate to a Deathless season, and I can have my first. So that is the end of the war for me. I'm going to finish up, get to the end of the map here, and that is the war. Unfortunately, guys, we did not pull this one out. That puts us at 2-1 on the season. Hopefully we can get it together and start winning some more four matches here. And for those of you that were curious about the cube, I did learn how to solve it, so we're good there too, guys. Thank you to Lizer. She's always a good sport, and have a great day, guys.